welcome to Saucy Cat. My name's Zoe and I've made a lot of doughs lately and today I'm doing it again. But don't worry, this is one of the easiest doughs you are ever gonna make. So let's make some vegan gnocchi. Let's get into it. Gnocchi is literally just potatoes and flour, but we can't do much with the potatoes as they are. So first, let's cut 1 pound of potatoes into equal-sized chunks and add them to a pot. Fill the pot with water and bring it to a boil. Boil the potatoes for about 15 minutes or until you can easily pierce the skin with a fork. Drain out the water and rinse the potatoes with cold water. Alternatively, you can just let them rest for 20 minutes until they cool down, but I feel rinsing them with cold water helps the skin to come off. Once the potatoes are cool enough to touch, begin removing the skins. They should come off fairly easily. I typically just pinch the skin and let the potato fall out. With all the skins removed, let's mash the potatoes. Mash out as many chunks as you can. The smoother the potatoes, the easier our dough will form. A potato ricer works wonders for this, but if like me you don't have one, mashing is just fine. With our potatoes ready to go, let's grab some flour. Optional is a pinch of salt. Begin mixing the potatoes into the flour. Most doughs are flour mixed with water, but our potatoes are acting as the water in this case. Because of that, it'll take a bit longer to fully incorporate the flour in and ensure it's all thoroughly combined. When you start to get something resembling a dough, drop it onto a floured surface. Knead the dough for 5 to 10 minutes. If it seems too sticky, add some more flour, little at a time. Once you have a smooth dough with no dry flour spots, divide it into 4 chunks. Take the first chunk and roll it into a long, even cylinder about 1 inch in diameter. Now grab a knife or dough cutter and work your way down the line, cutting little dough balls 1 inch thick. These little gnocchis are technically ready to cook, but I think we can make them prettier. Take a ball and roll it smooth. Dust with flour if they're a little too sticky. Using the back of a fork, roll the ball down so we get these classic gnocchi score marks. Now we can cook them. Bring a large pot of slightly salted water to boil. Add in the gnocchi. Don't overcrowd them and just work one batch at a time. Boil the gnocchi for 2 to 6 minutes until they float to the top. Fish them out and boil the next batch. Now serve your freshly made gnocchi with your favorite marinara, saute them in a zesty lemon garlic sauce, or bake them with your favorite vegan cheeses. For me, I got a classic tomato basil pan sauce. Whatever you choose, I think it's time to plate this dish. Aren't these things so cute? The gnocchi is so dense and chewy, it's like a noodle and a potato had a dumpling little baby. Well, that does it for today. Let me know what recipes you want to see down in the comments. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any future dishes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Saucy Cat. Well, that does it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Well, that does it for today. Like and subscribe. Well, that does it for today. Let me know what recipes you want to see down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Subscribe.